Nature has a power that draws us to it. We are all children of nature, born into its arms, and we live on what it generously offers us. No matter what wonders are created in technology, we are only truly filled with life when we return to nature. No matter how much medical science advances, the best medicine will remain nature's own healing power. Your next journey will be to return to that green world. Which decoration would be more suitable for discovering your natural state? You set out to climb a mountain to find a very rare stone. What do you think about the mountain when you stand at its foothills? Take a moment to truly visualize it. Is it a formidable, almost impossible peak, shrouded in mist and shadow? Do you feel a sense of challenge, a thrill of the climb ahead? Or perhaps the mountain looks gentle and inviting, its slopes green and welcoming, promising a pleasant journey. Maybe you see it as just a mountain, a neutral, solid presence you must simply overcome. Hold that image in your mind. After a difficult search, you still haven't found the stone, and now the sun has set. What will you do? The air grows cold and the shadows lengthen. Do you decide to give up and head back down, telling yourself it wasn't meant to be, or that you can always try again another day? Or are you determined to continue your search through the night, using whatever light you have, driven by the belief that you are close? Perhaps you choose a middle path. You find a safe place to shelter, a small cave or a clearing, deciding to rest and wait for the first light of dawn to resume your quest. What feels right for you in this moment of uncertainty? You finally found the stone you were looking for. What kind of stone is it? Describe its size, weight, and value. Is it a small, humble pebble, something you can easily hold in the palm of your hand, warm to the touch? Or is it a large, heavy boulder, something that took all your strength to unearth? Is it a rough, uncut diamond, hinting at immense potential but currently unassuming? Or is it a brilliantly glowing gem, radiating its own light and color, obviously precious and rare? Is its value monetary, something you could sell for a great fortune? Or is its value personal and sentimental, priceless only to you? Now it's time to descend the mountain and return home. What would you say to the mountain to say goodbye? And what would the mountain's answer be? As you stand there, looking back at the peak you've conquered, what words come to your heart? Is it a message of gratitude, thanking the mountain for the challenge and the discovery? Perhaps you express a sense of respect and awe, or maybe you say nothing at all. A silent nod of acknowledgement is enough. And in the quiet that follows, what do you hear in return? Does the mountain offer words of encouragement for your journey ahead? Does it remain silent, a stoic and indifferent observer? Or do you feel a sense of a shared secret, a bond forged between you and the ancient peak? The mountain rising before you represents your father or a father figure in your life. In psychological terminology, it is the manifestation of the wise old man archetype. The stone you are searching for symbolizes the abilities and strengths you need to discover within yourself on your journey to gain adult independence. Now, let's revisit your journey and uncover what it reveals about your inner world. Your thoughts about the mountain show what kind of person you see your father as. If you saw the mountain as steep, harsh, and difficult to climb, it may reflect a perception of your father as a strict, demanding, or distant authority figure, a person who is hard to please and whose standards are difficult to meet. On the other hand, if you pictured the mountain as beautiful and gentle, you likely view your father as a supportive, warm, and approachable figure, someone you can rely on for guidance and comfort. Seeing the mountain in a neutral way as just a mountain might suggest a more detached relationship, or that your view of your father is more pragmatic and less emotionally charged. This perception is the foundation of your relationship with the authority in your life. The stone you are searching for represents a talent or strength that has not yet emerged. Your actions, when night fell, reveal your attitude towards finding these hidden parts of yourself. If you decided to give up and go home, it might mean you are quick to get discouraged. You might believe that if something doesn't come easily, it's not meant for you. You may lack the confidence to persevere through difficulties. If you chose to continue searching through the night, you are a person of great determination and passion. You believe that with hard work and persistence, you can achieve anything you set your mind to, even when the odds are against you. Choosing to rest and wait for morning suggests a more balanced and realistic approach. You are patient, wise, and know how to conserve your energy. You understand that some things take time and that progress isn't always linear. You trust in your ability to succeed when the conditions are right. Your words describing the stone are what you feel about your own worth. The characteristics you gave the stone reflect how you perceive your own talents and value. If you described a large, heavy, and valuable stone like a huge diamond or a block of gold, it shows that you have great confidence in yourself and your abilities. You believe you have significant worth and potential. If the stone was small but precious, like a glowing gem or a unique crystal, it suggests that while you may not see yourself as overtly powerful, you recognize your unique qualities and believe in your special, intrinsic value. You know your worth isn't about size, but substance. If you described an ordinary-looking stone, like a simple pebble, whose value is more sentimental than monetary, it might indicate that you tend to underestimate yourself. You may not yet fully recognize or feel confident in your own talents and strengths, seeing yourself as more common than you truly are. What you say when you say goodbye to the mountain are things you always wanted to say to your father but couldn't. Your farewell message and the mountain's reply represent the unresolved dialogue in your relationship. If your words to the mountain were positive and grateful, like "thank you for everything," it symbolizes a healthy and resolved relationship with your father. You feel at peace with him. The mountain's positive reply, like "I will always watch over you," reinforces this feeling of love and support. If your farewell was more neutral or silent, it could point to a lingering distance or unresolved issues. And if the mountain's response was silence or indifference, it may reflect a feeling of being unheard or unacknowledged by your father. These imagined words are echoes of real conversations, those spoken and those left unspoken. They reveal your deepest desires for acknowledgement, closure, or connection. Perhaps it's time for you and your father to sit down and talk. Thank you for joining this journey of self-discovery. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more insights into the human mind. Until next time, be well.